Hi everyone, I'm here with my weekly makeup basket, and it's kind of a bi-weekly makeup basket, but really quick, I wanted to say welcome to any new subscribers that have came to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, I really appreciate it, and if you're new and you're not subscribed, please subscribe by clicking that little subscribe button up in the corner. It's either this side or this side, I can't really remember when I'm filming. I think it's this side, but it might be flipped, so it might be that side. Anyways, don't forget to click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. That way you're notified of any new videos that come out. One of my most requested and most popular videos, which is my weekly makeup basket. Since it's been a while since I've explained what that is, I thought I'd do that really quick. Weekly makeup basket is where I go through and I shop my stash I used to do it every week, but now I'm doing it every other week. I shop my stash and I pick out products that are different from the prior makeup basket, and that way I can kind of rotate through my collection. It's really easy when you start buying a bunch of makeup or when you have kind of a large collection to just kind of get in a rut or stay using the same products or just using new products that you've gotten, and then you kind of forget about the really great products you bought a month ago or 2 months ago. It's a great way to keep myself in check and kind of shop my stash rather than always feeling like I need to go buy new makeup, and also it allows me to use any makeup that I haven't used in a while, so none of it's getting neglected. So I really love doing this video. It's a great way for me to kind of rediscover products in my collection, try new things out, and kind of use up maybe some old products that have just been sitting in a drawer because I bought new things since then. So that's kind of a little explanation of what my weekly makeup basket is, and I love hearing about all of you who have started doing the weekly makeup basket because of these videos. It's really awesome to hear that because it has helped me a lot. Just to kind of not be so overwhelmed with all the makeup that I have. So anyways guys, if you want to see what I'm using in my weekly makeup basket this week, then just stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm here today with my weekly makeup basket, or bi-weekly makeup basket, I guess is more appropriately what it's called. Real quick rundown of what I'm wearing. My earrings are from Kohl's. They were in that big fall haul I did not too long ago. My shirt is from Rue 21. It's a black and purple chevron shirt. My eyes are using the Bare Minerals Fired Up palette. It's using these colors here. And then my cheeks are, I get so many questions, so that's why I'm just kind of running through this. Oh, my cheeks are from what's in my weekly makeup basket. It's actually Angelica. This is from the All About cheek palette, and it was the French word, I don't know. But I have Laguna as my bronzer and Angelic as my blush. This was exclusive through Nordstrom's. It's not available anymore, but that's my weekly makeup basket. My lips is actually a combination. It is Beat from MAC lip liner. Lined my lips, filled them in, put on MAC's Hang Up, which is a deep, like, vampy red. Blotted that off and then applied Love Goddess from MAC on top of that. And that's how I got this lip color. So, now into my weekly makeup basket. Let's start off with primers. I caught this in a free sample thingy, gift with purchase, I don't remember, but it is the Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. I don't know if this is a primer or if this is like a line filler, pore filler, but I freaking love this. I have been using it for probably 5 or 6 days. It might be a primer, but it doesn't say primer, so I don't really know. It just says, apply before makeup to wrinkles, fine lines, and dilated pores. So that's what I've been doing. I just take a little bit of this. It's the most amazing feeling, and I just kind of blot it or press it into my pore area. Instantly fills it up. I put a little bit under my eyes, really fills in those fine lines. I love this. When I finish this, I may just go buy the full size because I'm obsessed with this. So you'll see this in a monthly favorites. Again, it's the Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. So, and you just need a little bit. So that is gonna be like my pore filler, line filler, whatever, love it. My primer is going to be the Bodyography Foundation Primer in Clear. Got this in a Glossy Box or Beauty Box 5 or Birchbox, something like that. So I'm gonna use that up. There's not a whole lot left in here, so I'll have to figure out what primer I'm gonna use after this, but just keep that one in there for now. My chapstick is the Corez and Guava. I have quite a bit of this left. These are nice, you know, but I don't know. I would not repurchase them, but that's for a whole other video. For under eye products, I'm kind of experimenting with a few things. I am using the MAC Pro Longwear in C15. This is very light, so this is a great one to do under my eyes. I use a beauty blender to apply it to kind of do the under eye area. And then for like a brightener over my concealer, I have just a tiny bit of the Radiant from Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch, a little bit left, so I'm gonna finish that off. But I got this Hard Candy one, Whipped Brightening Concealer in Light Bright, and it's in Fair. Love this. I used it today too. So I'm gonna do a whole video. I posted a picture on Instagram. I'm gonna do a whole video of all of my brightening pens like this and kind of tell you which ones are my favorite, which I'd recommend, what are worth the price. I have anything from drugstore to high-end, so stay tuned for a video on that. I also have a one little sample. I haven't used this yet. This is the YSL Touche Éclat, I think is how you say it, Touche Éclat, I don't know, in shade 1. So I want to try that out too, because I kind of want to compare that to the Radiant, because I heard that is a dupe for it. Any spot concealing that I need done, I have my Time Bomb Concealer in Light. All-time favorite spot concealer. It's really great. The consistency is really nice. It's kind of a more of a stiffer consistency, so it really holds on tight to any blemishes that you need to conceal. So that's for any concealing. I am trying out this Sonia Kashuk brightening powder. I can tell you right now, this is definitely not a dupe for the Laura Mercier brightening powder that I love. Somebody had said that the Laura Mercier powder is just like this one, or this was a dupe, the Sonia Kashuk one was a dupe. It is not. This is a very white powder, where the Laura Mercier is a kind of more of an ivory toned powder, and this Sonia Kashuk one has sparkly glitter in it. It's not super noticeable. I mean, it's not like big chunks of glitter, but there's some serious sparkle in it. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, if it will zoom in, but look how white that is. I mean, it leaves a really bad white cast under your eyes. So if you are medium to deep skin tones, I do not know if you will like this at all, because even me being fair, it leaves a white cast big time on my under eye area. So, and it has sparkle in it. So usually you do want it brightened under your eyes, but you don't want it glittery all up in here, because if you have pores, if you have fine lines, you don't want to draw attention with sparkles. So, I don't know about this one. It is definitely, ooh, got real dark real quick. It's definitely not a dupe for the Laura Mercier by any means. So I just want to put that out there. I do not feel it's a dupe. That's just my opinion, but I definitely don't think it's a dupe. Also have the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I love this stuff. This is great for under your eyes. I like to use my damp beauty blender and just kind of roll it under my eyes. So I have that in there. And then for my all over face powder, I'm using my Leo LE Light Beige powder. The packaging is super cute, but in all honesty, I'm not crazy about the powder. The smell is super perfumey. So I just kind of want to get done with it. But it is super cute packaging. So that's what I'm using this week. For my contouring, I have my cream bronzer. It's Pure Sculpture from MAC. For my cream. For my bronzing and my contouring, I'm just using this palette, the Laguna bronzer. So I have that. For cream blushes, I have 3. This one is Plum Wine from the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. I kind of just want to use these up. They're nice. I just have other cream blushes I want to use, so I'm trying to get through some of this stuff. Pink Frosting, and for a more natural look, Coffee Cake. This is a really great one if you're fair skinned and you want a really natural blush. It's really beautiful. I try to mention this every video just in case you're a new subscriber. For these bouncy blushes, the best way I found to apply them is with the Real Techniques buffing brush. Best way to apply it. Picks up just the right amount of product. Really great at buffing it in. For a cream bronzer like this, I like to use either the Sonia Kashuk like chiseling brush, looks like this, just like the MAC one. Or I like to use, what's the other brush I like to use? I think that's the only one I use. Yeah, that's the only one I use. I thought there was a different one, but I don't see it, so I don't think there was a different one. So I use that one for these bronzers. It gets a really nice defined line for your bronzer. Then you can blend it out. Then for my blushes, I'm just, like I said, using this NARS palette here. Today I have on Angelic, so gonna use that. I have not shown this very much love. I've maybe used it 2 or 3 times, so really want to use that. Eye bases. I am still working on this baby, the Laura Geller. I'm just gonna keep using it until it's gone. And then I have a Too Faced Shadow Insurance just in case I run out of that. Who knows, it's like never ending. I have Highbrow in here. And I have, for my eyebrows, I have the Master Shape in Deep Brown. And I don't know, I'm kind of torn on if I like this. The sharpening is a pain in the arsenal, but I do like that it has a little brush on the end. And I like that it's waxy because it really keeps your brows in place, but the sharpening is kind of a pain, and I think I need to go a shade lighter than Deep Brown. I also have my Anastasia Brow Kit, which is what I use today, and it's actually, frankly, what I prefer to use. And this is in dark brown. And I mainly just use this taupey ashy color, and then I do this dark color just kind of towards the tail. And I did my brows a little different today. I don't know. I kind of drug down my brows a little bit longer. So I don't know, this one kind of is a little droopy, so we'll see. Then I'm gonna pull this out because this is just too complicated. All right, then for my eye bases, like, you know me, I love to do an under eye base. I have a few. One is missing somewhere. A couple eye bases here. I have, oh, actually maybe I'm not missing it, I don't know. These are all Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadows. I just purchased these a few weeks ago. And I've been loving them. So one is in RSVP, it's a beautiful champagne color. These are cool, they're a lot different than my other creaseless cream shadow type products. They're just really silky and smooth, I like it. I also have Skinny Jeans if I want kind of like a cooler toned eye. Today I have on Birthday Suit, which is a really pretty taupey color. And then somebody wants a garnet eye, so I figured I'd pull this one out to do a garnet type eye. This is Get Figgy. It's a beautiful kind of cranberry shade. And then somebody wants a diamond eye or a silver eye, so I took this one out, which is called Tattletale. And I swear some of them smell like vanilla frosting and then some don't smell, so I don't know if that's normal. And then I just have Milk Eye Base Pencil in here. For some fun eyeliners, I have these Sephora ones that I hauled. I don't know if the haul's up yet, but I actually don't think it is. It was their little gift set thing. It's in Hortensia, I don't know, charcoal gray, silver, rose dawn, which is a rose gold, which actually is really pretty for your waterline, honey mustard, and thrush. So all these fun little pencils I'll be playing with. What else? Oh, I didn't do my highlight. I'm using these Tarina Tarantino eyeshadows that my subscriber Heidi sent me, and I'm actually going to use them as highlights today. They're beautiful. It's a beautiful champagne and then like kind of a more beigey one. I'm using this champagne color on my lid. It's called Jasper. For my, did I say on my lid? I'm using it on my cheekbones. I really love these as highlights. Really pretty. So I have that. Where else am I at? So I'm trying to just go through a lot of my mascaras and liners. So I have a bunch in here, and I haven't updated you guys recently, so I'm going to do that now, of what I have in here. And it seems like a lot, but these will stay in here for a while until I kind of use them up. I have MAC Black Russian. It's kind of a sparkly black. I just really want to use this up, so this is in here. It'll be in here until it's gone. It's kind of like my Project 10 pan of liners because I need to not buy any more liners until a lot of this stuff is gone. So, and then I have Petrol Blue, which is a pretty blue. I just wanted a nice blue liner in here because I'm going to do a sapphire look. I also have this Physicians Formula in Brown Eyes. It's just a brown pencil. And then I have a Fabuliner Brown liquid liner. Smolder by MAC in black, which I love, but I have some other black ones I really want to be using, so I just use this on my waterline. Super Skinny eye marker from NYX. It's a liquid liner. It's okay, I like it, but it's just really such a fine tip that like takes forever to do my liner. My Master Precise liquid liner by Maybelline. This is almost gone. It's starting to get dried out. Same with my Fabuliner. So I have some other liquid liners I want to be playing with. And I recently got this Too Faced 3-way lash lining tool, so I kind of want to play with this a little bit. It has the 3 little prongs to do the liner. So I kind of want to play with that a little bit. So that's in here. For mascara, some of these I've had for a while, so they're about seeing their life. Bad Gal Lash from Benefit. And some of you are going to like really hate that I have so many mascaras and liners in here, but I do so many different mascaras and layering and trying different things, and I just get bored easy, so I have quite a few open, which is probably more than I really need. But Bad Gal Lash, Too Faced Lash Gasm, CoverGirl Clump Crusher, which I have this on. I have this one on first, the Voluminous False Fiber Lashes Black Lacquer with this on it over top. I am trying to give this another shot, but man, this is just a dry formula. It does really nothing for my lashes. I applied one coat first and then applied this because this just clumps. It's dry. I just don't like these ones. So I need to stop trying to give them more shots because they just are horrible every time I use them. I also have the Colossal Cat Eyes. I'm not really that impressed with this one either, so I just kind of tried that with other mascaras to see what I can get to work. I have two primers in here. This is the Lancome Definicils and then the Dior primer, which I love. So I try to remember to do that before I put my mascara on every time. I have a little They're Real because my all-time favorite combination is Bad Gal Lash, 2 coats of this with 1 coat of They're Real, but the They're Real needs to dry out a little bit. It's too wet still. I have this Urban Decay Super Curl Mascara. It's okay. I kind of just use this with maybe a more drier mascara. For my bottom lash, I still have my Lash Discovery in here. And I have a Dior Show that I've had for probably 2 or 3 months now. That probably is about done. But it's good. And then this Sephora Outrageous Volume, which is actually really cool. I like this mascara. It's called the Dramatic Volume Mascara. But this wand is like massive. Like look how big that is. Huge wand, and it gets a lot of product. So I do like this. It's very dramatic lashes. So that's all for my mascaras. I know there's a ton in there, but like I said, I on an average probably use 3 mascaras. So a day, like 3 different ones. So that kind of makes it more justifiable. Then for my eye makeup, oh, I forgot my highlighting pen. Highlighting pen, I'm all over the place. Tarte Glow Light Amazonian Clay Luminizing Wand. Have this on, and then I have that Arena Tarantino one. Then for my eyes, I have 2 palettes. This one I'm gonna actually do a review on is the Naked Basics palette. I am loving this. It is like, you know me, I love matte shadows. I always do a matte brow bone. I almost always do a matte outer corner, and I always have a matte color in my crease. So this is like my perfect palette, and it's really great because I have so many palettes that just have so much shimmer in them, and I always have to pull out all these other eyeshadows to complete my look. This, I just need this one palette now to complete, you know, to go with any palette. Like it's such a complimentary palette, so I really love this. So this is the Naked Basics palette. Yes, there are other dupes for it as far as different eyeshadows that you could use instead of buying this, but for me, the simplicity of having it in one palette is seriously worth the money. Even if I have other colors like it, it's just easier to pull out one palette and have, you know, 3 or 4 of the colors that I need rather than pulling out all these other random eyeshadows. So, and then I'm doing the Urban Decay Vice palette because honestly, I've maybe used this once. I mean, I have this, it's a beautiful palette, and I really have not done any looks with it. And I've really only worn it once. So, kind of excited to play with this one and see what I can come up with. There's some pretty golds in here, so I might try to do a really pretty gold eye or something for the holidays. I don't know. So I'm excited to play with these. So, oh, and foundation. Oh my gosh, I seriously am all over the place. For foundation, I have a couple, just because I'm trying to figure out what I'm wanting to do with my face. So, I have my Clinique Stay Matte in 05 Fair. And then I have my Magic Lumi in N1, N2. And then I have Estee Lauder Double Wear in Linen. So, it kind of just depends on what I'm in the mood to use. I really like to mix a luminous foundation with a longer wearing foundation, or do like my Stay Matte with a little bit of strobe lotion from MAC, just because I kind of want that luminous glow without being completely matte, but I don't want to be greasy looking either. So that is my makeup basket. I don't know how long this video ended up taking me, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I'm just going to be doing these every other week. As far as lips go, I mentioned this before. I have all of my lipsticks that are fall colors all pulled out. So there's a ton of them, and I just kind of just pick one by random. So I don't have specific lip colors that I pull out for my weekly makeup basket. I just have all my fall ones in like a thing. So, and then, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!